Hi. In this video, let's see Laplace transform of unit step function. See the definition. The unit step function u of t minus a or Heaviside function, that is h of t minus a, both are same, just the notation is different, is defined as u of t minus a is equal to 0 when t less than or equal to a and 1 when t greater than a, where a is a positive constant. When you see the word unit, actually it is 1 throughout this interval, that is t greater than a, and rest of the time the function is nothing but 0 for t less than or equal to a. That is why we call it as a unit step function or Heaviside function. So in the examination they may give the notation u of t minus a or h of t minus a, and these are the properties. See the first one. Laplace of u of t minus a is equal to e power minus as by s. Okay. So, this a could be 1, 2, or 3 or anything. So, u of t minus a is nothing but e power minus as by s. And now, Laplace of f of t minus a into u of t minus a. So, along with u of t minus a, I have some other function, that is f of t minus a. Then in that case, this is nothing but e power minus as into f bar of s. So, we are going to find the Laplace transform of f of t. Okay, that is what f bar of s. L of f of t is nothing but f bar of s. So, we are going to find Laplace transform of f of t and multiply by e power minus as. Please remember, what is given is f of t minus a. From this, you can find f of t and then find the Laplace transform of that function and multiply by e power minus as. This is the second property. Okay. So, the proof is not there for your syllabus, and it's a direct simple proof. It's like, for example, if you see Laplace of the first one, u of t minus a, will apply the formula integral 0 to infinity e power minus st f of t dt, and then you are splitting it 0 to a and a to infinity, because my function is 0 to a, it is 0, from a to infinity it is 1. Just substitute it, simplify, you will get the desired result. That's it. So, similarly, when we substitute the Laplace transform, the basic formula in this, you will arrive at this result. So, for the time being, you can take these two properties as it is. What is the first one? Laplace of u of t minus a is e power minus as by s, and Laplace of f of t minus a into u of t minus a is equal to e power minus as into f bar of s. Now, let us see some problems. Now, see this first problem. F of t minus pi is sin t in this problem, because the question is find Laplace of sin t into u of t minus pi. In the place of a, I have pi, u of t minus a, and what is here? Sin t. The sin t is nothing but f of t minus pi. Whatever it is here, you have to equate it with that. You cannot write f of t as sin t. So, f of t minus pi is sin t. So, now we are going to find Laplace of f of t. For that we should know f of t, right? And f of t is nothing but, we are shifting it. So, f of t minus pi is this, means f of t is sine of t plus pi. That's it. So, sine of 180 plus theta minus sine theta. So, we have written minus sine t. Remember the quadrant? See, this is this 0 to 90, all are positive. Here sine is positive, 90 to 180. 180 plus theta means your answer will come in this quadrant. In this only tan is positive. So, that is why sine of 180 plus theta is nothing but minus sine theta. Okay. And you got what is f of t. Now, you have to find f bar of s. What is f bar of s? Negative sign you can leave it as it is. Laplace of sin t is 1 by s square plus 1, because sin 1t, here a is 1, remember the formula, a by s square plus a square, that is the formula. You have to write down which formula you are using here. So, we have to write this formula, Laplace of sin at is a by s square plus a square. Now, in the place of a I have 1 by s square plus 1 square. So, this is the answer, f bar of s. Now, Laplace of f of t minus pi into u of t minus pi is e power minus as into f bar of s. In the place of a I have pi. So e power minus pi s into f bar of s. What is f bar of s? Just now we have got this answer. So e power minus pi s into 1 by s square plus 1. So this negative sign has gone in the front. That's it. Now let's see this problem. Find Laplace of 3t square plus 4t plus 5 into u of t minus 3. Remember, if they have given u of t minus 3, what is given is nothing but f of t minus 3. So you have to write f of t minus 3 is the whole chunk, 3t square plus 4t plus 5. Now what is our work? F of t I have to find. So f of t I have to find, push that 3 to the other side, we are just shifting. So 3 into, instead of t I am replacing t plus 3. Wherever t is there, replace it by t plus 3. Plus 4 into t plus 3 plus 5. Now this is a plus b the whole square, t square plus 9, and then you have to multiply with 3 which is there outside, plus 2 into 3 into t. So 6t into 3. Okay. And there is one more t term over here, 4t. So here we have 18t plus 4t, so we have 22t. Just a simplification. And then again we will get a constant term here plus this constant term 12 plus 5. So we get this answer. So now we got f of t. What is given is f of t minus 3. Okay. Now for this f of t you have to find the Laplace transform. Okay. Laplace of t square. What is the formula? T power n. Laplace of t power n, where n is a positive integer. So n factorial by s power n plus 1 is the formula. We have to write down that formula. So 2 factorial by s power 2 plus 1. So 2 factorial by s power 3 plus 22 into, this is t power 1. So 1 factorial by s power 1 plus 1. Same formula we are using. So 1 factorial by s square. Plus this is just a constant. Laplace of 1 is 1 by s. So 44 into 1 by s. So we have got f bar of s value. Okay. So now we have to find Laplace of f of t minus 3 into u of t minus 3. This is what we have to find. So what we have to do? E power minus as. Because t minus a is there in the formula. In the place of a I have 3. So e power minus 3s into f bar of s. So f bar of s, whatever answer we have got here, we are going to substitute this. So e power minus 3s into the previous answer will give the required result. Now see this problem. Find Laplace of 1 minus e power 2t into u of t plus 1. Okay. So please be careful. What is the value here? U of t plus 1. So what is given is nothing but same, f of t plus 1. So f of t plus 1 is 1 minus e power 2t. So far we have got here u of t minus 3. So I have written f of t minus 3. And then I found f of t. Now what is given? F of t plus 1. Now I have to find f of t. So wherever t is there, you are going to replace it by t minus 1. Okay. So here you have replaced t by t plus 3 because you are shifting it to the other side. So you are adding plus 3. So here you are going back. So you are subtracting that term. Very simple. So from t plus 1 you are going back to f of t. So replace t by t minus 1. So 1 minus e power 2 into, in the place of t I have replaced t minus 1. This is your function f of t. This you can split it, e power 2t into e power minus 2. Correct? E power minus 2 is just a constant. For e power 2t only you have to find the Laplace transform. Now you can apply Laplace transform. Laplace transform of 1 is 1 by s minus e power minus 2 into Laplace transform of e power at is 1 by s minus a. That is a formula, remember. So 1 by s minus 2. Okay. So now we have got f bar of s. Now what we have to find? Laplace of f of t plus 1 into u of t plus 1. Remember, this is u of t plus 1. So what is given is f of t plus 1. So your general formula is f of t minus a, u of t minus a, right? So how will I write this plus 1? Minus of minus 1. Correct? So f t plus 1 is nothing but t minus minus 1. So in the place of a we have minus 1 in this case, because we will write t plus 1 as t minus minus 1. Then you are comparing it with the general formula, because in the general formula I have t minus a. So t minus a, and you are comparing this in the place of a I have minus 1, therefore a is equal to minus 1. Your general formula is Laplace of f of t minus a into u of t minus a is nothing but e power minus as into f bar of s. In the place of a I am going to substitute minus 1. So e power plus 1s into f bar of s. This is what we will get it. So this is nothing but e power s into f bar of s. That's why we have written as minus 1. So e power s into whatever answer you have got, you have substituted. So here we have used the formula of Laplace of e power at and Laplace of 1. Please mention that Laplace of 1 is 1 by s. Laplace of e power at is 1 by s minus a. And then we used the third formula, that is f of t minus a into u of t minus a is e power minus as into f bar of s. You can write the general formula and you can write here a is minus 1. Okay. Now see this problem. Find Laplace of t square minus 6t plus 9 into e power minus of t minus 3 into u of t minus 3. This is the question. Okay. So don't worry about anything. Just see this u of t minus 3. So whatever left over here is nothing but f of t minus 3. So now I am writing f of t minus 3 is equal to the leftover term. What are the term? T square minus 6t plus 9 into e power minus of t minus 3. We have written that over here. Okay. And this term is nothing but, see, you can directly find f of t, but when there is a simplification, then you try to use that. So this term is nothing but t minus 3 the whole square into e power minus of t minus 3. Now it's easy for changing it. So f of t is, you are just shifting it, right? Wherever t is there, you are going to replace t plus 3. So when you replace this, t plus 3 minus 3. So 3 and 3 will get cancelled. So you are getting t square. E power minus of t plus 3 minus 3. Wherever t is there, you are going to replace t plus 3. You can write t goes to t plus 3. Okay. So t plus 3 minus 3. So you will get e power minus t. Now this is very easy. Laplace of t square e power minus t. What we will do? Properties we have studied, right? We will find Laplace of t square, and then wherever s is there, I will replace it by s minus a. You have to be very thorough with the formula. See this Laplace of t power n. This term we will use n factorial by s power n plus 1. Okay. So we are first using this, and then the second property. First property, Laplace of e power at into f of t is f bar of s minus a. So here e power plus at only, please remember the formula properly. So f bar of s minus a. First we are using this Laplace of t power n, then you are using this. So e power at f of t is f bar of s minus a. And in this property, e power minus 1t. So s minus a. In the place of a I have minus 1, s minus minus 1, so it will become s plus 1. That's it. So Laplace of t square, what is the formula? Laplace of t square is nothing but 2 factorial by s cube. Please write down all the formulas. That is Laplace of t square is equal to 2 factorial by s power 3. What is the general formula? N factorial by s power n plus 1. Write down that. And then we are shifting s to s plus 1 by property 1. Okay, e power at into f of t. So 2 by s plus 1 the whole cube we got. Now this is our question, right? Laplace of t minus 3 into u of t minus 3 is nothing but e power minus as. In the general formula, t minus a, u of t minus a. The place of a I have 3, so e power minus 3s into f bar of s. So e power minus 3s into whatever answer you have calculated, right? That you are writing as it is. What is this? 2 by s plus 1 the whole cube. So what are the formulas we have used? Laplace of t power n we have used, property 1 you have used, and this unit step function. 3 formulas we have used. So please be careful where you may get a confusion, because in the property e power at f of t or e power minus at f of t, like that you may get confused. Again same here, t minus a or t plus a, these type of confusions will come. So please study the formulas thoroughly. See, you can do step by step to reduce the confusion. For example, if this is a question, find Laplace of e power minus t into u of t minus 2. So here u of t minus 2 is there, then this should be f of t minus 2. So f of t minus 2 is equal to e power minus t. Okay. So now you have to find f of t, you are shifting it, right? So f of t is equal to e power minus of t plus 2. You are shifting 2 places forward. So we are replacing t by t plus 2. That is what I have written. Replace t by t plus 2. So from the question you are writing what is given, and then you are writing what is f of t. Now you have to find Laplace of f of t. So you can simplify this, correct? E power minus of t plus 2. So e power minus t into e power minus 2. So for this function only we are going to find Laplace transform. This is just a constant. Laplace of e power minus t. Now you try to connect to the formula. What is Laplace of e power at? 1 by s minus a. Okay. You are just comparing. In the place of a, I have minus 1. So 1 by s minus minus 1, that is why I have written 1 by s plus 2. This e power minus 2 is just a constant which is standing outside. Okay. So 1 by s plus 1 we got it. So we use this basic formula. Now we are going to find this Laplace of f of t minus 2 into u of t minus 2. You are going to compare it with the general formula. What is the general formula? Laplace of f of t minus a into u of t minus a is equal to e power minus as into f bar of s. Now again you are going to compare from here and here. What is a? A is 2, correct? Yes. So a is plus 2. So e power minus as into f bar of s. So e power minus 2s into f bar of s, we have written this. So don't get confused with this a and this a. You write down the general formula and just compare. In the general, this is the formula. If you are clear with this formula, in the place of a, you are going to replace 2. T minus a, t minus 2. The place of a, I have replaced 2. Here in this, the general formula is e power at is 1 by s minus a. So you are going to find e power minus 1t. In the place of a, I have minus 1. So 1 by s minus minus 1, so s plus 1. So don't get confused with this a and this a. Whichever formula you are using, just compare it and give more steps to avoid confusion. This may look easy, but try to solve this problem on your own. Find Laplace of t cube plus t square plus t plus 1 into u of t plus 1. So again, u of t plus 1 is there. So what is left over is nothing but f of t plus 1. So f of t plus 1 is equal to t cube plus t square plus t plus 1. Now we have to find f of t. We are in t plus 1. So you have to go back, right? So wherever t is there, you are going to replace t minus 1. If you have to go forward, you will write t plus 1. Correct? If you have to go backward, you have to replace by negative sign. Okay? Here if it is t plus 2, then in that case, you will replace this by t minus 2. Okay? Or you can think like this. What I have to substitute for in the place of t to get f of t in the next step. So in the place of t, if I replace it, so you can write like this. In the place of t plus 1, I want t. So t plus 1 is equal to some new t, that I am naming it as t1. Therefore old t is t1 minus 1. So we are replacing t by t minus 1. So wherever t is there, I have replaced t minus 1 the whole cube plus t minus 1 the whole square plus t minus 1 plus 1. Simplify it. This is a minus b the whole cube, a minus b the whole square, and then group the terms. So finally you will get this t cube minus 2t square plus 2t. Please be careful with the simplification. Now we have to find Laplace transform of this. What is Laplace transform of t power n? You have to write down the formula. n factorial by s power n plus 1. So Laplace of f of t is, for the first term, 3 factorial by s power 3 plus 1 minus 2 into 2 factorial by s power 2 plus 1, so s cube, and then finally plus 2 into t 1 factorial by s square. So we got this Laplace transform, and then we have to use this formula. Laplace of f of t minus a into u of t minus a is e power minus as into f bar of s. This is the formula. Here in the place of t minus a, what we have in our question? F of t plus 1. Correct? The whole thing we have taken it as f of t plus 1 into u of t plus 1. Just compare in the place of a what I have. T plus 1, I can write it as t minus 1. Correct? So in the place of a, I have minus 1. So if I substitute, already in the formula there is negative, minus of minus 1 is, so we got e power s into f bar of s. So final solution, e power s into f bar of s, already we got this answer. We are just substituting. 3 factorial, you can write it as 6, and then 2 2s are 4, and then final term. That's it. So these are the formulas. Whatever I have written in box, these are the formulas we have used, and then give more steps so that you will get the correct answer. There are two types of problems. The first one is Laplace of f of t minus a into u of t minus a. So those kind of problems already we have done. This is second type, that is discontinuous function. That is first function say f1 of t, second function say f2 of t. How we have to write it. After this step, it's going to be the same as the previous one. So let's see those kind of problems in the next video. Thank you.